Hey everyone, it's MasterAquatics and I'm bringing you guys another video. In today's video, I wanted to talk to you guys about aquascaping your tank and decorating it for free without having to spend money and making it look good at the same time. This is going to be fairly simple. Oftentimes, if you go out to your local park and you go to your creeks and your streams and rivers, you can find lots of cool things that you can add into your aquarium. Also, that's aquarium safe. And I'll also explain here in a second how to make sure everything is aquarium safe. But for the most part, what you want to look for when you're outside is just rocks, some pieces of wood that you can use. Now, as far as plants are concerned, I wouldn't try growing any plants, but rocks that have moss or algae growing on them, I would go ahead and use those for the aquarium. I've done it before plenty of times, and on this particular day I was just looking for really cool rocks completely covered in green algae, and the rocks that you see right now are the rocks that I got and used for my aquarium. Now, treating these rocks is pretty easy to do. It's not hard. You don't need to use any fancy chemicals or anything like that. All I did was soak the rocks and the plants in regular tap water for about a day. Doing this will make sure that you get rid of all the hitchhikers on these rocks. I should say potential hitchhikers such as like snails, microorganisms, parasites, worms. You want to make sure that none of that gets transferred into your aquarium. So you want to just soak the rocks in algae and tap water for about a day. As far as temperature wise, you don't want to do it like too hot, but you want to like soak them in kind of like warm water. And you don't need to add salt, you don't need to add any chemicals, just tap water, because the chlorine in the tap water will make sure that it kills everything except for the plants. Now, you don't want to soak it for too long. I wouldn't soak the algae for more than a day, because eventually then the tap water will kill the plants, and on top of that, plants can't survive unless they are in a environment where they are getting all their essential nutrients such as lights and other stuff like that. You guys know what I'm talking about. But anyways, I really like the new look. I just really wish that I would have gotten more rocks covered in algae. But hey, at least I got enough to make my fish happy, at least the smaller fish, and I'm pretty sure that the crayfish is going to be extremely happy about this. Actually, he is. He had some trouble getting acquainted to his new home at first. It was really funny just watching him, seeing him see the new centerpiece for the first time, and he tried to get underneath the rock, and then he would step out after he couldn't, and he would look at the rock, and it looked like he was looking at the rock and thinking like, how am I supposed to get underneath my new home? It was just funny just watching him try to figure out how to get into the new hiding spots that I made for him towards the back, and really just watching him explore his new home was amazing. I really liked it. And on top of that, I don't think the algae is going to last because I have a crayfish in here. But if you don't have any plant-eating animals or pets in your aquarium, you should be good by adding this stuff in here. If your fish or crayfish love to eat plants, they will probably go for this. I can go easily back to the stream and river and just get a bunch more, so I'm not too worried about my crayfish eating all of this algae. I actually want him to eat. Who doesn't want their pets to be full, happy, and just not starving? I want my pets to eat anyways, but this will also make my tank look good while my crayfish is being fed. Just look at the long and elegant, stringy, wavy movement on this algae here. I love it. I love this being into my aquarium. The only thing that I don't like is just the mixed colored gravel that I have in here. I was trying to go for a certain look, and it didn't turn out the way I wanted to. But anyways, hopefully this helps. My name is MasterAquatics, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Peace out, guys. Bye.